What's going on? Welcome to Unboxed Impressions. My name is Cyrus, and in today's video, we are going to explore a really unique product called the Game Phone Case, as well as go over the packaging and see if it lives up to the hype that this case is. Now, I was in search for a new case for my iPhone 11 Pro, as my previous case kept triggering the power button and holding it down long enough that it begins the SOS feature. If this has ever happened to you, then I'm sure you're familiar with the loud sound that it begins to play, and it can be very startling. So anyways, I was browsing on Amazon and I came across this really unique case that I thought to myself, this is the case for me. I've been going through, a nostalgic phase where I've been uncovering some of my old electronics, so this was perfect. We'll explore the packaging before checking out the actual case itself. So we're going to start off with design. The packaging reminds me of your standard iPhone packaging that you'd find from maybe Tech21 or even Apple's own iPhone cases. You have the peg holder on top here, and the opening is a slide out feature revealing the case that's behind this clear plastic front. The outside of the box is pretty standard paper stock, probably the same thickness as, let's say, like a playing card. On the sides we have actual gameplay from this device. There's also a very generic sales sticker indicating which device the specific case will fit on, and interestingly, there are a variety of fonts throughout the packaging. I've noticed that the Game Phone Case is one font, the info on the sides are another, and the font on the back reminds me of PowerPoint's word art. So design-wise, it's not the most attractive, but it definitely delivers the primary message of 36 classic games in a case made for iPhone. Now, something that I wasn't expecting with the case was, if you look on the back, we have an embossed or raised back of this image. Now that gives it a semi-premium look amongst all the other not so premium design elements, but the image on the back, however, is a red console compared to the white one that I had ordered. But that's not a problem. Kind of reminds me of my red Game Boy way back in the day when I was playing Pokemon Red, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and open the packaging. So there's just two pieces of tape on the bottom and on the top, so we're gonna slice those open. One and two. Opening the box, we have that basic plastic mold that houses the console itself. And nothing too striking in here. Pretty much your basic packaging that you would expect for a phone case. On the bottom you have your charging cable, so don't forget that. But that's pretty much it for the case. Design is extremely basic, as well as the materials. The packaging, it's large enough to secure the console inside and provide enough of a buffer while transporting it. It's easy to unbox, as you just saw there, but this case definitely doesn't have the features worthy of receiving the Covenant Box Factor title. Let's check out the actual phone case itself. So this is a handheld game console phone case built for the iPhone 11 Pro, as well as many other iPhone models from the iPhone 6 to the iPhone XS Max by a company called Pow. The amazing feature here is that there are 36 retro games built into the back of this phone case. It's fully rechargeable, and you can see that here on the side. It supports a micro USB cable, and the design is pretty remarkable for a phone case. I love the idea of the nostalgic factor. It's very well made, feels quite sturdy, and the buttons feel quite solid. They are rubberized, and there's a nice click to them when you press it. They also don't feel sticky or seem to get stuck. So very playable, so I'm excited to see what that's like. This does not charge your phone, so keep that in mind. It's simply a case with built-in console electronics on the back, and this charger is just to charge the case itself. So let's check it out and see what it looks like for games. Here I have my iPhone 11 Pro, and we are just going to snap that there. And so there it is on the phone there. That is really neat. It's a very comfortable size. It's actually very much the same size as the first Game Boy that I've had. The sides are kind of grippy, which is really nice. The buttons feel good. They click very well. The power button works really well also. You have access to the speakers and the lightning port on the bottom. But yeah, overall, and then there's the micro USB charging on the side. You have the full camera cutout. Then you have the speakers for the actual game console. So that is solid. That looks really cool. So you hold the power button here, and it begins. You select your language, so you can choose between two languages. We're going to select English. And there you have all the games. This is Mario, Super Mario Brothers, Ice Climber, Pac-Man. Oh, there are tons of games. That is cool. Let's try Super Mario. I'm sure you've all played that. Here we go. Oh, so player 1, player 2, just player 1, I guess. This is to start and play. 1 player. Really fun, really neat. This is to start. This is for the sound, on or off. You have the reset button if you want to go back to the main menu, and then you have the power button over there. But yeah, there you have it. So that is the case there. So that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. I've decided to change up my unboxed impressions review from a 5 category point scale to reviewing the box and determining whether or not it has the box factor. I think this is a better layout and a more enjoyable one to follow along. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.